It's 9:28 in the evening on Tuesday the 11th of June. Why does my camera look so weird? Luckily I woke up in time because I must have slept through my alarms. And I had my chiropractor appointment at 9:45, which I made, thankfully. Now I took the dog ramp back, came back. Ellie came for a visit. She was here for a couple of hours. And Eden got accepted into uni. I'm so happy. I called up and I was like, I know you can't give me any information because of the Privacy Act. I was like, but can you at least tell me what's happening with like how long the admissions are taking? And I explained that I'd convinced her to apply to my uni because it's the best, which ultimately meant she had to turn down the one she got accepted into. But I finally convinced her to call, and she got in to the Bachelor. So super, super, super exciting, super happy, very proud of her. And I've been watching the morning show with Jennifer Anderson and Reese Witherspoon this evening. I couldn't find it yesterday because I kept only finding like different languages. But I managed to get it in English today, so that's cool. My stupid internet keeps dropping in and dropping out. Like dropping out is driving me crazy. I'm ready to ring them and just ask to be put straight through to the complaints department. I was asked out for dinner and drinks for tomorrow night, and originally I was gonna go because it would be fun, but I've since realized that I've been put in these situations in the past where I'm very clear about where I'm at in regards to not being interested in relationships on any level. But then when I agree to like hang out with someone, they tend to take it as I might be swayed, and then they'll try their luck. And there's nothing that drives me more fucking crazy than a man trying his luck when I've made it very clear not to. And I'm not saying all are the same. Please don't think that I think that. But in this man's case, he straight up already said, when I said I was leaving the state, something about having, fun in between. And I was just like, I'm not interested in that. And he did say that he was happy just to get to know me. And I'm sure that's true. But as I've said, this is not the first time I put myself in a situation. So I did what my therapist said, and I started checking the facts. And the fact is, I would love to be taken out for dinner and drinks, but I do not want to waste anyone's time. I do not want to be leading someone on. I genuinely have no interest in any kind of intimacy. And they all sort of just add up to not going, which is what I've said. I will talk about it in therapy tomorrow, because I'm called up today, and I called up and I was like, it's not an emergency, but if she's had any cancellations, please book me in, because there's a number of things I want to discuss that I need unbiased outside of opinions on, and that is why I see a therapist. I'm always going to love therapy. I think everyone should be in therapy, truthfully. It's nothing to be ashamed of, being in therapy. And I guess I'm going to keep proving that I think that by filming them and putting them up online. Obviously I'm not ashamed about therapy, but frickin' breaking my hand making this video. Anyway, I'm super tired. It's 9:33 in the evening, and I've got my car service at 10 tomorrow, and my therapy session at 1. My phone says it's only got 51 minutes on it, so I've got to go through and delete stuff. But yeah, I'm super wrecked, so I'm going to crash now. I've got my alarm set. You would not know that my fucking hair has actually been washed recently, but I have not. I was going to say I haven't brushed it, but that's not true. I brushed it before the chiropractor, but I've been lying on my living room makeshift bed watching the morning show, like I said, for a couple of hours now. But I did just do my dishes, which earlier in this evening I told myself I couldn't be fucked, but I really hate getting up to my dishes not done. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm fairly certain I'm going to stick with the masters, simply because I feel like I can learn philosophy in my own time without paying for a degree, and that if I really want to go back to university eventually I can, but in the meantime being taught how to like actually use my website that I already pay for example, would be very helpful. Learning how to create a business correctly, use the web, interact with audiences, all of those things are part of the master's degree, and they're all things I'm already doing in my everyday real life and not well. So I think that has answered my question in that regard. So that's where I'm at, and I am feeling good. I had a really big cry about boss earlier, but I'm just trying to really focus on just being super grateful for all the time that I do have with them. So yeah, anyway, I'm very tired, like I've said, and I'm going to upload this and go to sleep. Good night, everyone.